Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Hacking the DSi. In this video I'll be showing you how to install Hiya custom firmware into your DSi in order for you to play mini games and save your games down onto your SD card. Again, if you haven't followed my other tutorials, installing Unlaunch, making the NAND backup, or installing the camera hack, then you must go follow those videos before moving on. Now, all you're going to need is the SD card that we've been using throughout all the videos, your DSi, and a computer. I'll go and meet you over at the computer right now. Okay, so back on the computer, just want to come to the link that's in the description down below. This isn't the original page, but the original page was discontinued. So you just want to come to this page right here, and you're just going to want to read these instructions. Again, if you followed my tutorials, there's no need for any of this, but just, keep in mind that all of this is needed. Also, your NAND backup is needed for this, so if you skip that step, please go ahead and do that now. Again, if your SD card is larger than 2 gigabytes, you may bump into some issues, but it shouldn't happen. But if I run into it, then I'll help you fix it, but I shouldn't run into it. So once you're on this page, we're going to want to look for this Hiya custom firmware helper, and just go and click on this link, and it's going to bring us to the GitHub. And we're just going to want to go ahead and find the 3.61. This is the one that I use right here. And we're just going to want to click on the helper version 3.61 windows.zip. Just go ahead and click on that, and then let it download. Okay, so once it's go ahead and downloaded, we're just going to want to wait for it to finish. And again, don't worry about that one, that just means I already had it installed. So I'm just going to head over to my downloads folder, and here is that .zip. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to simply want to go ahead and extract it all, and extract it. And I'll see you when this is done extracting. Okay, so now that you have it unzipped, here I just named it true, just so I remember what it is, because I have a ton of stuff right here. You just want to come to your SD card and find your NAND backup right here. This is why it's important. Just go ahead and copy that, and then we're going to go back to our downloads and go into that exact same folder here. And then you're just going to have these two things right here, and we're just going to want to paste our NAND backup right here and just let it copy. Okay, and now that it's copied, all we're going to need to do is hit this .exe file and let it open up. And you're going to get this screen here, and you're just going to want to hit run anyway. And now it's going to go ahead and run. Just go ahead and give it a second. And it's going to say, cannot find zip. I do not have the zip, but I have the fat cat, so that's all you're going to need. And then all you're going to want to do is go ahead and find your NAND file. So all you want to do is click on these three little dots here, and go to your SD card, find the NAND, and click into it, and find the NAND.bin, and hit open. And now what we're going to do is we're going to want to uncheck all of these boxes here except for the top one. Go ahead and check that one, and then hit start, and then it's going to say this. Hit OK, and then we're going to go ahead and select the root of the SD card. So just select the root of the SD card, and then hit select folder. Now we're just going to go and wait, and we'll see each other once it is complete. Okay, so once you have this, it says done, eject your SD card, and it's actually what we're going to do. We're just going to hit close, and hit quit, and then this other thing should close, and we can just go to our SD card, and here we can see all of this stuff right here, all these files, and now we can go ahead and eject it and put it into our DSi, and I'll see you at the DS. Okay, so after you have done all of that on the computer with your DSi's SD card, we're just going to want to, same as always, go ahead and put it into our DSi like so. And then we're just going to want to go ahead and turn it on. And again, this will pop up because the Hiya custom firmware hasn't been activated yet. And all we're going to want to do is go down here to options. It is the third option. And we're just going to want to go ahead and select it. And there's going to be this top here. Let me go ahead and a bit closer. It says no button, and we're just going to want to go ahead and select that with A. And all we're going to want to do is come all the way down to the bottom and select Hiya Custom Firmware. Alright, and we're just going to want to select A for that. And now it's going to say, still say no button, but then it's going to say the Hiya .dsi, and we're just going to come down to save and exit, hit A. And now once we did it, all we have to do is turn it off and turn it on again. And once you've done that, you should have this. No, this is not an error. This is just setting up your splash screen. If you want to, I'm just going to go ahead and turn it on by just hitting A. And whatever's red, that's what you have selected. So A, on and off. And then everything else is fine. And I'm just going to go ahead and down here it says enable splash screen. And then up here it says say to select, start to save. So just start. And now, as we can see, we have the splash screen. But that's not it. Once we have that, all we have to do is scroll all the way down to the end, and we can have some new stuff here. So we have this. Okay, so that's the last ROM we played, and then we have this new gift. We're just gonna go and open it, and this is what we're gonna be using for everything. So we can already go ahead and select this and give it a second to load. It's gonna go ahead and have this. No, your DS did not reboot, and it's gonna have this. Some annoying music. But kudos to him for doing this. And then once it loads up, it does take a bit longer to load. Here we have all of our files here. So we have our ROMs we're going to put into here. We can play 826. I'm not sure what all this is. I only know this. Game Boy, Game Boy Advance. Not sure what that is. NDS, NES, SNES, all this stuff. All these ROMs you can use. And in the next episode, I'll be showing you how to install all of that and play it and change all your settings to make it run a bit faster. So if you like this video, please leave a like on this video, please leave a thumbs up, and go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you like these videos, and leave a comment telling me how you enjoyed this series so far. And thanks so much for watching, guys, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye.